Good morning, guys. Welcome to Free Play Friday. Woo, I'm so excited. So, I decided we need to finish off our coasters. Remember the coasters, guys? I really want to finish those off. So, I'm supposed to leave that slightly in the screen. And then I have a couple of idea projects on the side. I don't know what I'm feeling. I didn't get a lot of sleep. So I don't really know what we should be doing on these, but we used these alcohol inks the first time because when I bought them, they said they were for resin work. And then I read that you're not supposed to put alcohol ink in resin, so I don't know. But we did it anyway because, you know, it's how we are. But I want to do a second coat on the back because I didn't fill them all the way because I was going to just fill them with clear. And then I thought, clear, schmear. Why don't we just try some more color? So, oops, I'm dropping molds on the floor. That's not a great plan. So, I have some, I'm just grabbing some more little spoon thingamajiggies. So, because, you know, we don't know. Oh, that's the one I wanted too. Darn it. Okay. Well, all right. That's for leftovers. So, I'm going with these smaller little cups this time because I don't want as much color. And they already had, we pulled them out, which probably was not brilliant, but, you know, whatever. So we don't know what's going to happen. This one definitely needs some help. I must have had them sitting on a slant. My floor must slope over there because they were sitting on the cement floor, but this one here is way deep here and not so here, as is this one. It's got a definite tilt. These two are almost to the top, so I thought we would try these inks this time. These are Jane Davenport's. I don't know anything about them, so, you know, I just need to see the difference between these two colors so I can see which one because I was wishing for a little bit more intense, not yellow, but the blue and the pink. I was kind of wishing it was a little more intense. So let's just see. That's, okay. That is Fairy Rose. It's something. Well, I don't care for the lids. They have a little thingy in there and you got to get it in just perfect to get it in there. I moved the camera again. I know. And then this is, ooh, Holy Hannah. Not the color we're going to use. This is beautiful, but what are you? Very licious. But that is too deep for what we're doing here. Okay, so we're going to go with that one. Probably. I don't remember what we used. We might have used a oxide, which didn't do anything on there. So I don't actually remember which pink we used, and I don't feel like going back to check. So we're going to try this one. So we don't know. This might be a big old disaster, but which one had the least amount? That's that one, I think. So none of them have a whole lot in my little cups. Hang on, let me see. Do I need to change this light again? I wish it would stay where I put it. Hold on, let me check your lighting. There, that's better. Sorry, guys. They don't have a whole lot in here because we don't need a whole lot. That's why. And last time, well, I feel like the yellow really took over on a couple of them. So I'm going to definitely do less yellow. But then again, we're just playing, so we don't know what they're even going to come out looking like. And I don't know. Ooh, pretty, pretty. And then it's going to get deeper. Wow! It is not going to be light, is it? Oh, I'm making bubbles. Slow down, Patty. I think I'm going to buy that little mixer. Just Resin has some kind of little mixer thing that's supposed to make it not have bubbles when you mix. I'm just testing the color. Oh, see? It's not, once you put it on, it's not that. Yep. Okay. So that's good. Where did my wipe go? Did I lose it? Possibly. Because I was already cleaning things out. I know, right? I know. I didn't clean up the desk this time to do resin because I'm only working right here. Okay, this is Golden Hanson Yellow acrylic paint. So this is probably not my best choice. Let me see if there was a... I actually used archival ink for that yellow. I shouldn't use... I don't want to mix the Where is my archival yellow? Oh, it's going to be in here. What am I thinking? Should be in here. That's not it. Did I keep it out? Yes, I did. It's right there on my desk. So I use this Ranger Archival re-inker. What color are you? Do I know what color you are? Apparently I do not know what color it is. Odd. But it's a nice yellow. But I don't want the yellow to take over, so I'm not going to pour as much yellow this time. I like the swirl and all. I like everything except I wish I had a little less yellow. And I painted the back because I had put that, I sprinkled glitter on them while we were doing it, but it kind of settled into the center. So there's a lesson for us. I should put it right in my colors or wait until afterwards and do a layer. So I put a layer of fingernail polish. Sorry guys. I'm looking for it. This diamond, it's Sally Hansen Diamond Strength, but it's supposed to be clear-ish or goldish. I don't know, but what it is on my nails is yellowish, and it's not pleasant. I need to make sure this is stirred well before I go playing. So, it looks like amber in there. I'm sure it won't and shouldn't, and I might have put too much yellow in, but no, I think we'll be okay. Where are you at? There's the swatch. I know, come back towards me. It's so weird. So I have to try to watch the timer because it keeps shutting off on me. I tried to fix it, make sure everything was good last night and again this morning. So we'll see how that goes. And then, you know, I figured out what part of it is the YouTube Studio is taking up a lot of space. So I have Studio and YouTube on my phone, and I think, oh, I need to sacrifice one. But by far ooh, look at that. Look how cool that is when it separates in there. So I think these say ink, so I don't know if they're like re-inkers, these Jane Davenports, or are they alcohol inks? I genuinely do not get the difference, and I keep meaning to reach out to Let's Resin, and this is that Janchun hard epoxy resin. And so I keep meaning to reach out to both of them because this one just didn't come with beginner-friendly instructions. And neither of them seem to come with, like, how much resin should you be making up for these kind of molds? That kind of thing. Maybe that's standard. I don't know. But it would have been really helpful to know these things. Okay, I need to stir some more, but that's almost see-through. So I think we're going to put another, well, I guess 2 drops in there. 2.5 drops, because that's what flowed out of that baby. And instantly made bubbles in there, I can see. That's okay. So when I, when I stir up the resin and the hardener together right there, this one is a non-toxic, it claims to be non-toxic, but I still wear my respirator to stir it up, and then I take the respirator off so I can talk to you guys. Because it should be perfectly safe. It claims to be. But just while I'm stirring the big stuff, oh, see, that's better. It's not a huge color though. And I'm wondering, because I don't want to overwhelm the color that's already there, the blue. So I'm just going to leave it like this because we're going to back them with white anyhow. We already know that because we decided it shows up best. I have cork for the back, cork coasters, but we already realized that white is going to show up better. So let me put that in there, and then I know I'm going to pour the yellow last. I learned that because I didn't last time, and the yellow just exploded. So we're going to, I'm going to try to do it in the same general space I have it, you know. So like the blue here. Ooh, that was a lot of blue. Some blue here. Some blue here. I know to go quicker this time. And some blue here. And then, did I shortchange you? And then I can, where'd that little stick go? I like the little stick. Which was part of a waxing kit. It's not part of this, but that's okay. See, and then this one I start cleaning. Oh, this one definitely doesn't have enough over here. When I start doing this, the clean out thing, that's when I think things start running out of control kind of game. And that's okay, but you know, who doesn't want to get every bit of resin out? I do. Because resin is expensive, so I want to use it. All right, so then we'll do our pink. Wow, why are you going so crazy, Patty? Oh, see it? I dripped it. I'm not even going to have enough pink, I don't think, to go around. So now I'm being sloppy. Stop being sloppy. That's why it's on a silicone mat. And why did I just put so much there? I don't know. It's okay, because we're swirling. Plus, I have a clear to make up for any shortcomings going on here. Because I highly suspect a couple of them need extra stuff. Oh, I should say hi and hugs. Good morning to all my new subscribers and all the people that have been here. I just kind of take for granted that you already know that I want to say hi to you, and that is not right. I'm so used to talking to people in the comments that I forget to say good morning, good morning. I'm so glad you guys are here. Oh, stop doing that. Do you see what I'm doing, guys? I don't like that game. Even though I know I'm going to swirl them in, I don't want it there. So I don't remember which two I said needed extra filling. So hopefully, well, this one definitely. I'm hoping this stuff is self-leveling, you know? Like, that's kind of the hope here. You would hope it would be self-leveling. It says it's self-leveling. But so far, I kind of have not seen a whole lot. See how this one's all coming to this side? Obviously, my table is not level either. So I will have to work on that this weekend. Get everything leveled up. I know I said I was gonna, and I was putting off resin work. Well, one, because it was raining here, which is strange for us. I know, but that, you know, I think we're getting snow up on the mountains. And, so I was kind of waiting because we're not in a hurry. Nobody's asked to buy them. So, I mean, we're good to go. But, yeah, eventually. Okay. So with this side, I'm taking the yellow and I'm kind of dipping it into this little hexagon right here. And I just put it all over the side. I know. I'll scoop some more out in a second. Let's finish, swirling. We got to swirl. That's what I got to do. Now think about it. What am I doing? See, I don't feel like there's really enough. So let's pour a little bit of this. This is the clear. Sorry if I bumped you, but my head's probably going to get in here eventually anyway as we're doing resin work. Okay, let's pour some clear because everything needs to be covered. Let's pour some clear. Give it a second to settle. Settle down. Just go a little slower, Patty. You don't have to be in a hurry. I know I am. I feel like I'm being timed. Well, I am because there is a work time issue, you know. Okay, this one definitely needs some more. Oh, it's going to come over this side though. Why is that? Okay, let's scoot you right on over here or spin you around or something so it can shift this way. Is anybody else doing that? No, not so much. Just that one. Wow. Okay, I guess my desk is super off, you guys. That would explain a lot, huh? And I am going to move them off the desk, so that's no worry. I meant to put the book that I'm moving them onto right on the desk while I was doing this, but, you know, I'm me. Okay, I'm just going to spin this one this way and let it run a little bit. Okay, and then I just tried to help it. Do you see that, what I just did? So this is what I did the first time around. I did I did a swirl like this. And so I just kind of want to follow that. Oh, this one is deep on this end because that's where it was so very off. And then after I do that, I guess we will. I don't think it's making any bit of difference this time except for maybe this one, which is odd. Maybe I needed to, I'm just trying to get it right here. I can see that it doesn't have enough and that side has too much, probably. So I'm bending over, which is why I have a standing desk so I don't bend over, but you know, you do what you do. Okay, I swirled this way, didn't I? I'm trying to bring some of the color into the center, man. Like, move your booty. Last time it swirled right on up there. And this is probably, oh, I don't want all the orange, so quit swirling, Patty. Okay. Doesn't matter. This is the back of the coasters. But I still, you know, just wanted it to swirl in. I just wanted it to swirl. I don't know. Okay, so I have my little blue silicone mat thing here. Which I'm going to put down here on a little book where I believe it is level, I think. And I'm just going to try to carefully move them over here so that we can play up here. This one is going to, I don't know, it's very pretty. Can you see it? Like when you put something white underneath, then you can kind of see the colors pop. There you go. See that? That's why we're going to do a white background before we put the cork on. So I'd like to shift those colors a little bit to the center. Oh, no, you're not gonna, because it's going to overflow if you do. Okay. So we're just going to leave things alone. It's supposed to self-level. And I think they're very beautiful. So, oh, I forgot to pop bubbles. Hang on, guys. I got to pop the bubbles. And I'm not lifting them back up to do it because they're already down. So they will be what they will be. Now, the swirls will probably help with that, to be fair. All right, woo, made myself dizzy. Let us see what colors, how much color can we get in this baby. That's too small. I don't know. Oh, there it is. I was like, I don't know where my little bitty went. So the reason I thought these hexagons would be cool, besides the fact that I just like the shape of a hexagon, is that, you know, these could look cute as charms on the bee journal. There's not much in here, admittedly. Let's do the whole... Did you guys know that these pop out like this? I mean, most people I think do, but I noticed my son didn't, and I thought, oh, did we forget to tell this younger generation this? That these pop right open for easier dipping. That's actually how they're designed and what they're supposed to be. That's why there's so many pleats. Yep. But I realized my son did not know that. And I'm going to let these lay out because I think these could make really cute resin flowers, you know? And I don't want them to go to waste, frankly. So, okay. Oh, sorry. Do I keep smacking you? I have my hair in a high bun to get it away from my resin today. And I might be, okay, I wear it in a high mom bun a lot, but I don't mean to be smacking you, is my point. Okay. Let's pop this one open. Yeah, I think these will be fun pieces in a journal. I thought, well, let's do the resin and then we'll play and see if we can, I don't know, run them through the embossing machine or whatever. Yes, I'm putting all my colors in here too. I need to get up around the charm dangle, and I will, but you know, I was trying to estimate how much resin I would actually need, because if there's a formula, I haven't found it. So I got to go to the Let's Resin website and actually get around to talking to them, because I have their UV resin, which we did in the other video. Well, we did both of these. And that is uber fun, and I think I could really take it traveling. I think it would be a very good traveling companion, but I'm not positive. So I wanted to talk to them and about which one of their kits would be best, because, you know, when you're traveling, like camping and such, you just want to be able to do your art easy. And I love taking my paint supplies, and I would love to take a jelly plate, but I don't have a small enough jelly plate. I mean, I have a homemade one, but it's definitely a homemade one. That's all I'm saying, you know, like it's a struggle to get stuff off from them once I get it on them. And I'm really wanting to do jelly plating. So, you know, we might have to get with that this weekend. We shall see. Now, the last time this resin took a couple of days to harden, and it does say 48 hours, but that's for big pours. So I'm thinking it's because I put the alcohol ink inside, you know? Well, what are we going to do with this one now? Well, let's see. Let's see what happens if we, I'm checking colors, guys. I'm wondering what happens if we use a paint. So let's try, what are we in? We're in hexagons, aren't we? So I don't know. I'm just going to grab a couple because I don't think it really matters that much. Let's try some, well, of course I grabbed the magenta. Why wouldn't I? I always grab the magenta. Let's put some magenta here and on this. And then a little bit. Ooh, that was a lot of magenta. That was not necessary. I know it wasn't. I get it. But this part's not planned, so now we're just free flowing because I didn't have a thought here. I'm just wondering what happens. Ooh, that's going to be super, super not see-through, huh? Well, okay. That's okay. I put way too much magenta in, that's why. Yeah, I'm not mixing up more. This, the whole point of this is to use it up. So let's just stick it right here in this one. Yep. Yeah, no great plan. Just wanted to use it up and see what happens. Because that's paint. Now we're using high flow. What am I using? They're not high flow. They're not. Just a minute. I'll read them. Because they're not high flow acrylic paints like I thought. They're an in-between something. What did I get in there? Get out of my resin. Whatever you are, go over there. Thank you. I'm trying to get it around this little thingy because we'll find a way to use the charm. You know, we can stick a little bee on it or anything we want. A little fairy would be super cute. So, what do you think? That could be cute, right? I think it could be cute. And my husband just bought me flowers last night. Yeah, he did. So, they're very pretty. And I have them on display for a second because, you know, my husband bought them. But really, I was like, oh, I'm going to dry these babies. Because, you know, why not? So I'm wondering if I can swirl some black in that. So I have a high flow, what are these called? Golden artist color. Nothing. Oh, high flow acrylics. Okay. So high flow, but apparently high flow and fluid is not the same. Yeah, I was surprised to learn this too. So I'm going to just, oh, don't open it there. I'm going to open it here. And we're just going to put this on a piece of paper. Yeah, because it's just paint. And get it onto this skewer and kind of, oh, yeah, okay, okay, nice. I have no plans here, you guys. Uh-oh, now I got a string. I just wanted to see what can we put some fun marks in here with this black paint. Because we're in it now, we might as well see what we can do, right? Dun, 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 dun. And this is probably making bubbles. But I feel like we need a little black down here at the bottom. I am a fan. Okay, I'd probably wear this one as a pendant. We just got to figure out something to put on the front. So, let's see if we can do the blue now. Maybe with a little less blue. Oh, wait, I should check it first. This is phthalo blue, I'm guessing. Yep, yes it is. Because if there's two colors I'm going to reach for pretty much every time, it's going to be phthalo blue and the quid magenta, because that is my favorite. Although, P from PM Artist Studio, see, I think that's too much again, so I'm gonna actually take some off before we stick it on there. There. Start with that. Was mentioning a quid rose, and I was like, oh, and a quid violet, and I was like, oh, I should probably see those colors. I probably should, which could be problematic, but you know, also how yummy. It could be like Lovely. Okay, I really just, supposed to be trying to use this stuff up, right? So, where'd my little, what am I doing? I'm using the wrong skewer and everything. Where'd my little whatchamajiggy go? Does anybody see it? Oh, you're such a menace, Patty. It's clear. Oh, right there in front of me. Because it's clear, I can't see it. Oh, that's great. Yeah. So, I'm really hoping to make actual jewelry, you guys, but, you know, you got to learn. You got to walk before you can, you got to crawl before you can walk or something. I don't know. My kid skipped that. He went straight to the walking phase. Kids always been difficult. Okay. Set that there. And then I'm going to try to just pour this in and see if I can make swirly whirls once it's in there. Because I'm hoping that there's enough of this to lighten that, you know? See, it is. Get this over here in the corner. Swirl you in, baby. Nice. So it's kind of like free flowing in there. That would go good with an ocean animal in it, I'm thinking. Yeah, well, it was already on my thing. So then that makes me wonder what's going to happen. Okay, let me wipe this off. I know this wasn't supposed to take this long. I get it, but it is. So it is what it is. Fast forward. It's okay. I mean, I'm going to stick a different color in this one and try it a different way. That one doesn't look clean, so we're going to use this one. Can you guys even see? Yeah, I'm going to use this one here. I'm going to let those two meld together naturally. I'm going to let them do what they're going to do. Because I think that's going to look cool. And I'm actually going to try art in one, but possibly not on camera because I think I need my head in the way the first time. Probably. And I'm going to use the UV resin because I think I need to like do a layer, set a layer, do a layer, set a layer, that kind of thing. And I know you can do that with this long epoxy resin, but frankly, I don't want to mix it up that many times. And that right there is why I think I should get that little mixer, whatchamajob, because I have some big stuff coming. Like I'm waiting for a couple of molds right now that are going to take big space. Like we're going to have to go outside, y'all. Which I'm not opposed to. Not sure how I'm going to put the camera up yet, but we'll figure it out. But if I do it on the desk, you're not really going to see anything. So, I mean, you could, I guess, if I figured out how to do a different tilt. But I think outside might be, see, my desk definitely is tilting forward. So that is good to know. Okay, I don't know if I have it. Let me look. I swear I just had it in my hand the other day. It was a Quid Nickel Ozzo Gold. Yep, right here. Quidacronone. I know, Nickel Ozzo Gold. And I just want to first get everything up there and around the little bubble. I must really be tilting. That is not, oh shoot. See what I just did? Do you see it? Man. Get back in your space. Get over there. Go around your little whatchamajiggy anyway. Make sure you're up around there. There. Okay. Stay still. All right. Yeah, I'm going to move it off the desk in just a sec. But first I wanted to see about, I'll put this over here. I don't mind. Just, well, it's there now because I just spilled it from my hand. I kind of just wanted to swirly gig it from here, you know, and I'm gently touching, I know, because I wanted to keep it see-through, you know, that way I can like put I don't know, something in it. All I have right now is flowers. Not that those wouldn't be pretty with that background, but I don't know. Needs a secondary color for sure. I like the way this one is just kind of bleeding out over here from the corner. I just want to make sure it's around the holder. That way I can, I know. Oh yeah, Patty, you were supposed to be letting it do its own thing. Yeah, leave it alone. So I don't like this one. Like I tell you, everything stayed in its space. Did I forget to move it around? Like you can't have those colors just sitting there. They got to do something. And now I overmixed them. That's okay. I take some of this pink right here. Take that. Take that. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, now I'm just fooling. I was gonna run around the edge to pop the bubbles. Yeah, now we're way off the reservation. This is a glow-in-the-dark folk art paint. I have no reason whatsoever to think that this is a good plan, you guys, but okay. Nope, don't sink to the bottom yet. I want to swirl you in. There, break up the monotony of that color. Okay, so, uh-oh, where did they go? Did I knock them out of the drawer? Do you guys see the flowers up on the desk? Because I don't, and this is the only space that I currently have my stuff in. So, well, isn't this a bugger? They were right on top, guys. And now they are not, so I'm wondering what happened. Oh, look at that. They fell down behind the drawer. That's what happened. Yep. Well, I'll be moving this drawer today, won't I? They will go over there. Well, they got to go to a bigger space anyway. Okay, so I already know I'm not 100% thrilled with this. So, holy crap. Did you see how fast that just happened? And that is why I wasn't going to just mix it straight in. Holy moly. I mean, when it says high flow, it ain't lying. Oh, is stuff starting to set? My bad. All right. Well, you know. There you go. I guess set that. I really object to wasting product. Can you tell? Okay. So I was going to pop in a couple of flowers really fast because, if I can open it, because I'm just not thrilled with some things. I do like how that has separated like that. I'm kind of hoping it'll just go like that. And I can put a sealer on the top, a seal layer on the top of that with a little bitty bumblebee. That would be so cute. So let's see. This one. That's where you're at, Patty. Focus. These are awfully small. I think I'm going to wait and put one of my flowers from the kitchen on that one, actually. I'm just going to leave them all. I'm not feeling the flowers today for these. I don't know why. So I'm just going to walk away. Well, I'm not. I'm going to set it down there where it's even. Poor thing. And it's supposed to be self-leveling. I'm fairly certain is what it said, but I'm going to, you know what? Never mind. Give me 1 second. I'm going to put them on my dining room table. Oh, no. I didn't pop the bubbles again, huh? And this one I can see is not in the edges. Now that I got it close up to me, can you still see me? Okay. Right here, it needs to be zhuzhed into that edge, and that edge, and that edge. Get in your edges, man. What the heck? What the heck? All right, well, we just made a big old beautiful mess, didn't we? Light little thing. Yep. Oh, yep. See, there's some bubbles. 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 Oh, they're so pretty. Okay, I'm going to set them on my dining room table. Oh, no! Did you see that? I just stuck my freaking finger in the... Oh, look, they were already overflowing. Nothing is level. Nothing is level. Oh, for heaven's sakes, Patty. Okay, I'm going to set them out on the dining room table that I hope is a lot freaking more level. Okay, so for those of you unaware, the dining room table is right there next to the art room. Okay, so I'm going to set these down in front of the fan. Where'd the other one go? There it is. And get the resin off my desk. Yep. Yay! Okay. Cool, cool. So these, I just have to clean up, and then I'll let this harden inside, because then I can pop it out for little bitty jewels. That's what I did the last time. Works really well. Actually, I'm going to stick that right there, because it will be really easy to just pull it out of there all together. Okay. So those are now sitting in front of the fan. That's not currently on, but you know, it will be eventually. Okay, this we're going to throw away. Yay! Ta-da! I have no idea how that's going to turn out, but it'll be fun to find out, won't it? So I don't know why none of these things sit together, but they don't. They're all on different, oh, well, that one's on my hand. They're all in different spaces. So I'm just going to move them all over here, because they're supposed to be going into the same space. I just haven't quite gotten there yet. All right, cool. Done with that. Now what shall we do? And this is a little bit sticky, so I'm gonna move that and wash my hands off. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we have some options. I have, okay, do you guys remember these? So we're working on these with paint pours, but I don't have the table clean enough to spin. So hopefully maybe tomorrow. But look, do you remember I put this one on this piece of newspaper to dry? I forgot to lift it up, and now look, I have to cut all of this off because it is completely encased it. Like, it dried all right. That pour dried. But not how we wanted it to. So now I have to deal with getting this off the back. So, because that was originally what I was thinking about doing. So I was like, well, reverse thrusters. I guess we won't be playing with that today. So we could do some collage work. We could do that. Actually, let's work on the Seahorse Lighthouse majiggy. You guys want to do that? I just want to make some ephemera, but then I thought, well, maybe we should put the bee journal together, at least see what we have. So, but there's a couple of things on here that have been driving me crazy, so maybe we can work through them, and maybe you guys will have some suggestions for me. Can you see this big beauty? Yeah, you can see most of it, huh? So, in this little lovely project of mine, this is not something I normally do on film. I'm sure you've noticed. Well, I started it before I even started. And then I got to this space where I just keep second guessing everything so I don't do anything. So this has a compass rose behind it that wraps around the edge, sort of. I know it is not, see, there's part of my compass rose in the background. Oh, there's part of the compass rose. So this was supposed to be in the background behind the seahorse originally, right? The seahorse is supposed to be in front. And I have a whale that's going to go here in the center. But this is beautiful. But these need popped out. And then down here, where are you at? Right here. Can you see in the background this little bitty lighthouse right here? I thought, because I'm playing with the little bits of lace with Corey Diamond, I don't know when she's ending it, but I'm not ready. So I thought, what would happen if we redid this? Where are you at? Because I want to make sure you can kind of see. Can you see the lighthouse? Well, that's the thing. It's supposed to be see-through. But I wondered, ooh, close that, because that is black. Oh, no, it's black on your hand. What would happen if we went back over that with some of these little lacy bits? You know, and just, I don't know. So we're going to cut some out and see how it looks before we commit, okay? That was my thought. Because I don't know, but I wish it was a little bit more up. Just a minute. I'm walking across the room because the stuff board's over here. Because that's where it's been sitting on an easel over here. And I don't know how to show you guys the easels yet. I'll figure it out eventually. So I have, this is going to come, so it's swirled this way. This is going to come somewhere down here. I don't know. At the bottom. This is a piece of netting off from, I don't know, mandarin oranges, I believe, that I colored. So I was thinking, here's our lighthouse, right? We could like do this down like this. around it, right? I don't know, something like that. Because, you know, there's so much pollution in the ocean, and this looks like netting from a ship, like the old lobstering ships and ships, you know, pirates and all that goodness. So I don't know how much of this blue I have, but I think the blue would go really well because it's there, but it's not there, you know? I don't think I have that much blue. So here's some blue, but that's not the same blue as that blue. Oh, but you know what I have? Hang on. Is the 15 dozen bits and bobs over here. So, yeah. Yep. Have all these little pieces. So let's see if we can find some more of the blue, because I like that it still looks like it's in the ocean. I don't know, which is why I'm not getting anywhere. I also have this stuff. This is sari silk that's, you know, multiple colored. So I was thinking maybe we should just do an outline of what's there. Like, get off me. Okay. So here's our base, right? There's the base of the lighthouse. Okay, this piece needs to move because we're not using it quite yet. There's the base to the lighthouse. And then, or maybe we should use this on the base because it's thicker. I have tons of this on a roll. And it just goes, it's all stripped together. So if we put that there as the base, and then this could be like the next line up, where'd it go? Here. Of course, we would cut it all to size, right? That could be there. Because I have the little, you know, it's got to curve a little bit because that way it looks round when it's done. But we would do that. And then I like the lacy bits, so maybe a lacy bit. For sure, right? What else do we have? I know, tons and tons of halves. There's this kind here, this lacy tulle. That could look really nice if we, this one I have sewn into a ribbon, but it doesn't have to be sewn into a ribbon. You know, it doesn't have to be this wide, just like that base one. We can make them smaller. And this, of course, would have to be smaller because it's going upward. So this one would have to be like halved again, I'm guessing. I love these Tim Holtz scissors. I really got to get some more. I know, I put them in the bin and then I forget about them, is what happens here. So, we could do that. Maybe we want to go with all this lacy kind of tulle stuff. Maybe that would look even nicer. Come here. Maybe not, because that piece doesn't want to give up. So if we scooted this down here, because I want it to be delicate and mostly in the background, but not 100% in the background. You know? So this piece could actually go there. That piece, then that. Turn them around. That piece, then this littler piece. And then this littler piece. I know this shouldn't take this long, but it's me. And then do we have any more of that over here? I'm checking bins. I'm checking bins. I know the bins have overgrown, so now I need to put all the bins together and do something with the bins. I like that too. Don't see it. Do you see it? I don't see any more. So, oh, but we have this tulle stuff too.